Alrighty. Okay, that's... I need to back that up. Okay, yeah, I think that'll work. Alrighty, hey everybody, Steve here from Varied Life, and today we are back from Hawaii. For those of you who don't know, I live in Korea, retired here, so I decided to do some hobby stuff, 3D printing with resin printers, also do painting that I got into, and go to the gym every once in a while. So with that, there is some stuff that is hard to get in Korea compared to the United States. So when we took a trip to Hawaii, what we ended up doing is ordering some stuff. It came in, delivered to my daughter's address, and we've got a haul. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that in this video, if you look in the description box down below, there'll be Amazon links for each of these items. Now, if you click on that link because you want to purchase that from Amazon, Amazon will throw me a couple of bones. No money out of your pocket, but it will help the channel, and I appreciate that. So, yeah, click away. So, the first thing we ended up getting is this right here, which is a little silicone, kind of like a holder. So in other words, with resin printing, and what I ended up doing is getting, it's like a spatula holder of your resin. So you can just kind of put that on there and it holds your stuff. And yeah, it just seemed like kind of a cool little thing. So yeah. The other thing we ended up getting is this right here is a silicone bowl scraper. Now this is going to be pretty good. It's soft on the edges and on this, and this is really good for scraping out your vat if you have resin printer, and they also have a small miniature one. So that'll help because you definitely don't want to use a metal scraper or plastic scraper on your FEP. So instead of me walking back and forth to the camera, I'm going to bring the camera and just kind of show it down on here so you can see the rest of the stuff. Next thing we ended up getting is a couple of these, so some airflow. This is for my airbrush, and you can connect up the hose, and it actually has a little adjustment here that you can regulate the air, and it's a quick disconnect. So hopefully we'll be able to get this to work. So I got two of these, so that will be good. The other thing I ended up getting was a number of these fine point pens, and these are like wicked small. And so some people were telling me and said, hey, you know, if you really want to get some fine details on like the scrolls like you see here for purity seals on Warhammer 40K, you can get these fine point pens. So I got a number of these, so we'll throw these into, I don't know, a cup. So there, we're good. Okay, other things we ended up getting is, ooh, yeah, I remember this. This, I accidentally bought two of these, which are, these are premium quality brushes, and these look pretty nice. So we got a number of these. So we got size 2, 3, 8, 6, 1, and then we got 4, 3, 0, 0, 5, 0, and 2, 0. So we've got a number of these, so some good quality brushes. This smells good. Other thing I ended up getting is, ooh, this here. This is the big thing that I ended up getting. This is the Minipedia for gamers, and this is a series of books. So for example, it's supposed to go through and show you how to paint. And so it's got a number of, you know, tools, kind of goes through the basics of how to paint, you know, what to paint and things like that. So we've got one for painting miniatures, which is kind of cool. Number 2 is for fantasy and humanoids, fantasy beasts and monsters. There's troops and aliens, science fiction vehicles and ships, soldiers and cavalry. I'm not really into that, but you know. Then the other one is war machines and vehicles. And then the last one is scenery and terrain. Pretty good thing to get. So since I wanted to cover more, so that's what this is. Yeah, we'll just, okay, so there's that. Moving on. I ended up getting a dice tray. kind of folds up and you have your dice tray. And also ended up getting some dice. I wasn't paying attention when I was getting these, but these are extremely small dice. I thought these would be bigger.
That's what she said.
Look how small that is. But it rolls, it works. And the funny thing was the pictures on these made them look oh so much bigger than what they are in actual real life. I thought they were bigger, so oh well, what's that? The other thing I ended up getting was a color wheel. But with this, what you can end up with your color system is you can do your 3 colors and a variety of shades, so you can change that. Kind of the cool looking colors that will look good on the models. So I thought that was kind of cool. Let's see, that I already had. This, ooh, what's this? Yes, my shade. I've been waiting for this. And honestly, I couldn't find this shade of Citadel colors. And of course, I'm immediately going to put these in dropper bottles. But I wanted to get these shades so that I could do some burnt-in effects on metal. So what we got was the Seraphim Sepia Dragonhof Nightshade, and then we got the Violet, whatever the hell the word that is. So these 3, what you can end up using is to get that burnt-in metal effect. So like for gun barrels and things like that that have high heat, these are necessary. And I couldn't find these anywhere in Korea on NEEWER. A little bit of a commercial break here. I need to ask you all a favor. And if you would, could you please like this video? I would really appreciate that. And since you're doing the like thing, if you could also smash the subscribe button, do all and the bell and the ding and whatever, because that would appease the YouTube algorithm god. And Lord, I need as much help as possible. So if you could do that, I would appreciate that. And now back to our regularly scheduled program. This, oh yes, a must have. The brush cleaner and preserver. And then this, so this is an arm, 1/4 inch mount. So that way we can lock everything in place, put our camera wherever we want it. And then what we can end up doing is using this as an articulating arm for camera, lights, or something like that. And so I can also put it on the top bar and have it hang down. But that's basically what we ended up getting there. Oh, and this I ended up getting was a headset. And it looks kind of weird, but it ends up that it's got an LED light on there, actually 2 of them. And it has some goggles on here, magnifiers that go from 1.5 to 2.5 to 3.5 to 5x. So yeah, we're looking at about, to get some focus, you're about 4 fingers away and you're in focus. If you get 3 fingers away, it's not going to be as much focus. So somewhere about 3.5 fingers to 4, you're going to get to focus. We ended up getting the World of Star Wars, 5-minute Star Wars stories. Actually, our daughter got this for our niece, my wife's niece, who's little. She's like 4 years old, so we're going to start her off early on Star Wars. Not the current Star Wars that we have, but the old stuff. And then we also got her this, A Jedi You Will Be. And then, oh yes, some more ACS films. So what ended up happening is with my ELEGOO Saturn III Ultra, that thing there, the FEP got a hole in it because I wasn't attentive to detail. So now I've got spares of these, but I also have a couple spares in ordering here in Korea because I was able to find them. So always good to have extra. Oh, Bullet Brand. This is Bullet Brand. This is another thing I've been waiting for. Yes. This is a piece of paper. This is, I guess, tape for the protector. And we have some sheets for protection of the screen on the Saturn ELEGOO 3 Ultra is that you have your screen protector and you can put this on, and then of course you have the tape that can go over to protect your screen in case you get any drips. And I definitely wanted to get this. This was recommended by a few people. And so I said, well, I'll get this and get some protection on my screen because I did have the hole that I got in my FEP. So yeah, we'll be putting this onto the Saturn 3 Ultra. So I'll set that over there. This, dun dun dun. This is one of those things where in Korea it was really expensive to get it here, but in the States it was less expensive. Dun dun dun. Is an ultrasonic cleaner.
Oh, would you look at this?
I wanted to get an ultrasonic cleaner. I mean, I've got the ELEGOO wash station and cure station, but with this, I mean, look at that. And since I do miniatures, I thought this would be good for rinsing my water washable miniatures, or I could also use it for IPA. So I got the little basket that can go in there. Yeah, there we go. We got closed, open. So you can drain it. So it has some different settings on here. But the reason I wanted to get this, ooh, look at that. Nice, look at that. Can't go in that way, so it has to go this way. That's a nice little holder. Yeah, that's the ultrasonic cleaner. Tank capacity is 300 or 3,000 milliliters or 3.2 quarts. Tank size is 9.8 inches by 6.9 inches by 3.1 inches. And it has a 1 to 30 minute full range timer, 5 temperature settings. So you don't want to use the temperature setting with IPA. Don't do that. No, 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 no. But with water washable resin, yes. Industrial grade transducer, 80 watts, 30% more powerful than their standard transducer. Has a 100 watt ceramic heater. Has protective shutdown, better waterproofing, removes air bubbles quickly. And so we've got the little explanation thing there. So yeah, that's what we got for the haul from our vacation in Hawaii. Good stuff. Seen all the videos where they throw the trash. You got to clean up the trash afterwards. So there you have it. We went to Hawaii, went on vacation, ordered some stuff. Here is the stuff. And there it is. That's pretty much all I can say. So anyway, if you've used any of this stuff in the past, or you know specifically where to get some larger 6-sided dice that are larger than this, put that in the comment section down below. I'd like something a little bit larger, something with more meat that I can handle. But other than that, yeah, that's what we got. So good trip, good practice. Move everything around and get everything situated to help us with our hobby projects in the future. Alrighty, with that being said, we'll see you on the next video. Peace. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to stay up to date with what's going on with us. The Buried Life is we're retired in Korea. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.